earlier discussion regarding the trade dispute between the EU and China. Beijing now wants to investigate, of course, the wines imported from Europe, and they are considering slapping them with tariffs. Despite that threat, the mainland remains a very big potential market for wine. Lorna Shaddick reports.
For 7 years now, New Zealand winemakers have been trying to boost their presence in an increasingly important export market with an annual wine fair here in Shanghai. More and more wine producers around the globe try to get into the Chinese market, and the country's wine imports are growing steadily. In the first 4 months of this year, 41 million litres of imported wine came through Shanghai customs. That's 20% more than the same time last year.
Everyone in the world is looking to China for bringing in their wines. Events like today, I mean, there's a lot of wineries that are here already, but then a lot of people are looking for new importers. So it's a very vibrant market.
That said, local wine still dominates the Chinese market. The research group Mintel says imports only made up about 20% of the wine consumed here last year. The sales director at one importer in Shanghai says that's partly because Chinese consumers lack wine education.
There are a few big names in local wine. They were usually advertised on mainstream media like TV. So without professional guidance, the average consumer would just believe what they see on TV.
Shin says the situation is getting better as more young people are drinking wine. The organiser of the annual New Zealand Wine Show agrees.
For us, what's very important is the female market and younger females who enjoy our Sauvignon Blanc and our Pinot Noir.
Industry analysts also point out the problems in the Chinese wine market, mostly that knockoffs and exorbitant pricing try to take advantage of inexperienced customers. Shin also says sales of his company's high-end wines have dropped this year because of the government's orders to cut official spending on luxuries. And in another setback for the industry, China's decision to begin a trade investigation into imported European wines, looking into improper duties or subsidies, could upset local consumers who've got a taste for them. After all, an industry research organisation says China is already the world's 5th largest wine market, and its thirst for wine is only going to grow. Lorna Shaddick, CCTV.